I would like to warn anyone watching this that this is one of the most serious videos I have made throughout the entire history of this channel. Um, I made a lot of serious videos in the past before I started making the Roblox videos, but this I by far I think is one of the most serious videos that in the history of this channel, or at least for now. So, think 2021 didn't start off as most people would think. Like everyone is expecting that the year would start off very great, since 2020 has already been a bad year in itself. Um, the bad 2021 didn't start well. Not for me. Not for anyone. Not for you. Not for them. Not for anyone. Not for the world. There have already been on a global scale. There have there Iran and the U.S. have already started another threat to each other, a threat of war to each other, just like last year. Um, I would like to remind everyone that it's been a year since Qasem Soleimani's death. The and then on the sixth day of this year, Trump, a lot of radical Trump supporters, although I would say that not all Trump supporters are radical, invaded the capital, the U.S. Capitol, which is by far the building of of the assembly of the world's only superpower. Though many would debate that China, Russia, and the EU is not even a country, by the way, are are also superpowers, but on the US is the only country that fits the international standards for what a superpower is. So I will dismiss any argument that China, Russia, and the EU are also superpowers. Though yes, we are in a multipolar universe, multipolar stage right now for the world politics. Um, and that's on a global level. And next, Biden just got elected, which I am, even though I don't like Trump, it I also am very skeptical about what Biden is going to do. Probably going to reverse some of the policies, some of the only good policies that Trump has ever made in his administration, such as dissolving the free trade agreement with Mexico and Canada. Although many would say that was not a good policy in terms of trade, but t- s- tell that to tell that to employees in the manufacturing sector, they will say otherwise. Um, and my friend, my only in real life friend that I have always been in active contact for the last year, he's also very skeptical about what Biden is going to do for this, what he's going to change in foreign policy, especially that the U.S. has the most control over foreign policy now. Um, and on a national scale, where I am right now in the Philippines, there's already been there has been a murder case that has been gaining the national attention for weeks. And the last time I ever read an article about that case was probably last last Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know. But the point is that a murder case has happened where I live. Um, Secondly, there's a new variant of COVID-19 in this in the world. Nothing has been good so far this year. The only thing that has been good so far is that there's now vaccines, which already started production last month, and still then, people are still like people in the political sector are still debating the effectiveness and what which vaccines would really help this society. So everything that has happened this year has started to make me have a lower morale in terms of wanting to make more videos. So this is going to be a very radical step for my channel, especially in especially tomorrow, which is the deadline of my announcement, and that announcement will determine the future of me in general and the future of my life, the future of my life. I will announce if I will either choose to continue making videos on this channel, which I'm already starting a series of making videos on this channel, or will I start one of the longest hiatuses I have made so far. Like the last hiatus I ever started was just because of school. This hiatus is started now will start because of what's happening in the global scale on the global scale. Basically, tomorrow I'll make a video stating if I would either continue this channel or wait out the entire crisis. And I don't know how long the crisis will take. So, if you really want to see, well, I don't think any of you really very interested in my channel in the first place, but since there are 12 subscribers, I'm suspecting that those 12 people were quite interested as well. I'm I'm hoping that these 12 subscribers, if they want to ever see me, in case I start the hiatus, they should just start making videos of their own, please. I don't want to I don't want to be more involved in the ever increasing situation, the ever increasing leverage of the situation. And if I do manage to make this another video once the hiatus is over, I hope that these subscribers will continue to watch me and hear me, because I feel like this channel is the only place where I can voice my opinions safely. Thank you for listening to me in the free society. This is just an in advance goodbye message. Well, the goodbye for now message. I don't know how long or if I will say if I will actually make the goodbye message. If I will ever do the goodbye, action of making the hiatus happen. So I hope that you can understand me, and I hope that you will have a good day and a good week, a good month, and a good year. Kudos to you. You have made it as I said you would.